All right, hello my friends, how are you today? Aaron Michael Eschenberg here. It is Friday, the 8th of March, cruising along at the end of the first quarter of the year, right? We've had this amazing new moon just a couple days ago on the 6th. Really feeling it yesterday on the 7th. Today is the 8th. The moon has moved into Aries now. Emotions are very, very, very high, okay? Very high. It's like we don't know if we're ready to cry, fight somebody, break down, break through, break out. Maybe all of the above, right? Because this new moon that just happened, I know that was days ago, but it's carrying on. This energy is really carrying on through the end of this week and into this weekend. So, life, sustainability, what was old cannot sustain into the new, right? What was, and we have to create this new beginning, this new way of life, this new paradigm, this new vision of ourselves, okay? So the moon is in Aries, the emotions are very high, we're clearing out stuff. It's like important for us to feel. It's important for us to feel. Studying psychology and understanding depression, okay? Depression, we've been dealing with global mass depression for years now. Close to 10 years we've been feeling this, and it's an astrological event between Pluto and Uranus, and they're finally breaking away from each other, away from each other, away from each other. But when understanding something about depression is many psychologists and many teachers say it's better to feel anger than to feel nothing, than to feel completely dull and dead, inside. It's just like, to feel anger, at least you feel that fire, okay? Moon in Aries, this fire. I feel this fire. Something is going on. Something is erupting. Something is changing. Yes, Uranus has moved into Taurus. We are in new grounds here. The moon is in Aries. This is fire. This is exciting energy. Then we have the sun at 17 degrees moving into 18 degrees. So over today, Friday and Saturday, it's going to be trining, okay, sextile to Saturn at 18 degrees in Capricorn. Okay, so here's the sun in Pisces. And then we have Saturn up here in Capricorn. Then we have Mars over here in Taurus. So the sun is right in the middle of these sextiles, 60 degrees, so water sign, and then these two earth signs. So it's like we need to create this vision for this new life. We need to create the vision of the new life. We need to leave behind what's dead. We need to bring these emotions, stir up these emotions to feel. We need to feel again, right? So whatever it is that you're feeling, like, don't numb yourself down, don't dull yourself, don't nullify it. Feel these things, bring them to the surface, and like a volcano, break through. Now, there's so much going on. Things aren't always as they seem. Things aren't always as they seem. With the sun in Pisces, it's so close to Neptune, okay? And it's like, this is the illusion. This is the illusion. In old astrology, they say, that Saturn is reality and that Neptune is the dream. And then we have this fun kind of twist on this with new astrology that Neptune in Pisces is reality and Saturn is the dream that there is one, the illusion that there is a reality, right? Like the Matrix kind of a thing. So things aren't always as they seem. So today I'm challenging you, and please leave a comment, talk to me about this. What in your life has been a closed door that you might have been angry about? What is something that you're like, I'm going to go do this? And then when you try to go do this, when you try to accomplish this, it is a brick wall. Just stuck, stopped there. There's no going in this direction. And when we greet that brick wall, we greet this unmovable force, that we find ourselves going someplace else and we're like, oh wow, this worked out so much more beneficial. So although I wanted this, although I desired this, and I went in this direction and it closed me off here, it's just like we're secretly launching these rockets of desires. Abraham Hicks, if you're not familiar with Abraham Hicks, I love Abraham Hicks. Launching our rockets of desires is law of attraction. So it's like internally something might be saying, you know, okay, I want to find peace. I want to find balance in my life. I want, you know, this harmony within. And I want to exude this, and I want to bring this to, you know, to my friends, to my family. There's a new way of living coming through. There's a, you know, we cannot go back to our old ways. We cannot go back to these unsustainable ways of living. So I've launched these rockets of desires, and then it's just like, oh, hey, this party is coming, or this concert is coming up. And you're like, yeah, I really want to go to this concert. And then all of a sudden it's like, beep, beep, beep. Oh man, tickets are sold out. Or, you know, I have an event of my own that I have to do. That just happened to me recently, true story. I was really excited for a concert to come into town. And I was like, I can't go see this artist I really want to see because I have one of my own personal events that I'm doing. And it's just like, okay, well, this is the responsibility. I've got to go do these things now. And I've launched these rockets of desires. This is what I really want. Yeah, going to see the band, going to see the party, that would have been amazing. It would have been an amazing concert. But because in my past and in my subconscious, in my heart, I've been launching these rockets of desire, these intentions, this will for something else in my personal life, that door was shut and it led me over here of where I needed to be. So although I wanted this, what I needed was over here, and that's where I ended up. And this was so much better than this over here. Right? So where in life, recently, or in the past years, 10 years ago, whatever it is, dig it up, dig it up. I mean, I can think of countless number of things where something has happened in my life where I'm like, wow, you said that and that really hurt me. But then what transpired from that hurt? What transpired from this, you know, that action created something so much better, so many more flowers. You know, it's like the fish died. Well, we're going to miss you, Goldie. Throw them in the garden, and all of a sudden you have the best tomatoes in the whole garden. You know, the best whatever is grown here. You know, that is what's going on today. That's what's leading into tomorrow, into Saturday, is the sun is right there connecting with Saturn and connecting with Neptune. It's just like, look, things are not always as they seem. It's like the universe has your back. The universe is pushing us along, and also, you know, sometimes we feel like, oh, this happened and poo, pity me, and, you know, my car just got messed up, or I lost my keys, or this, you know, got stolen, or whatever. These are all things that have actually happened in the past week. You know, the universe finds a way to put us on the path exactly where we need to be. And take the moment to recognize this right now and say, okay, this door is closed for a reason, because it's leading me exactly where I truly want to be, where I truly desire to be, where my heart and soul is going to thrive, is going to flourish. And in that space, I can be the best me. And when I'm the best me, I'm bringing all of myself out there, and I can, you know, have the best conversations with you and the best, you know, creative energy out here and all of this. So digging deep right now, digging deep and recognizing what is going on around us, is we're in a kind of a house of mirrors. Like, what is going on? What is with this emotional roller coaster that we're feeling? What am I seeing? What is opened up to me and what is closed off? And is what's closed off, it's not where we're supposed to be going right now. And then as soon as we see that's closed off and we open ourselves to this possibility, surrender. You know, we're at 17 degrees Pisces right now. Surrender. Surrender to our higher selves. Surrender to this higher power, knowing the universe has our back, that we're in this completion zone. We're moving through this. We need to feel all of this stuff and just let it be. Let it be, and know that it's all going to work itself out. So when this door closes, know that there's going to be 17 windows opening, and that's exactly where you're going to want to be. So if this has ever happened in your life, please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on in your life, and be like, holy smokes, this is going on. Because I've talked to so many people recently, that's exactly what is going on right now. That is exactly what is happening. We are manifesting the life of our dreams. We are leaving this old stuff behind. We are entering this new paradigm, this new age. divine masculinity, divine femininity. Okay, this old stuff is over. This old patriarchy has fallen to the wayside. And if we're still focused on what was this old patriarchy, we're living in the past, and we're not really recognizing the future that's blossoming right in front of our own eyes. It's a beautiful day. It's an amazing day. And again, with the sun making this connection to Saturn over Friday and Saturday, this is really saying, look, you can create the life of your dreams. You can create the visions of your dreams. It's here. It's here. Mars is in Taurus, moving forward, going over solid ground, solid ground. And that Uranus and Taurus, like we talked about, Uranus and Taurus, it's like we're creating this garden. You know, we're rototilling up, and we're creating this garden, planting the seeds, and it's going to blossom, blossom, blossom. It's a great Friday. It's going to be a great weekend. I love you. I wish you enough. We'll talk to you soon.